Hi students, welcome back to the online classes. This is the third session of the chapter electricity, current and its effect. So, in the previous class we have learnt about electricity, current, and in the previous session is ended with the topic with the concept of electric circuit, with the concept of electric circuit. What do you mean by electric circuit? Electric circuit is a closed connection between positive terminal and negative terminal. I have considered a battery here. A battery has two terminals, positive terminal and negative terminal. The side which is having some bump and bump will be there. That side will be positive terminal and the plain side will be negative terminal. So, electric circuit is the connection between, it is a closed path between the terminals of the battery. It is a closed path between the terminals of the battery, and in this path we will connect bulb, we will connect some electric components. It can be bulb or any fan or anything, electric components. We will connect electric components. We can also connect a switch here. So, this is the electric circuit. So, electric circuit is a closed path between, electric circuit is a closed connection between terminals of the battery through the electric components. Through there we will call these as the bulb, switch, battery, we will call these as electric components. So, these are the instruments or devices which uses the electric energy. That is why we will call these as electric components, electric parts. These are the electric parts, or components means parts. So, we will call these as electric components. So, this is the electric circuit. We can denote this as electric circuit. So, every time we no need to draw a battery like this, a switch like this. So, it is very difficult to draw a diagram like this. It is very difficult to draw a switch like that, or it is very difficult to represent the battery like this. So, whenever we want to drink some water, whenever we want to go to water in the class, how can we ask? Sir, shall I go to water? So, we will show some symbol. So, you no need to ask anything, sir, may I go to? So, if you show like the symbol like this, I can understand that you need some water. So, similarly, these diagrams will be replaced by some symbols. So, it is very difficult to indicate like this. Since it is a simple circuit, so there is only one bulb, one battery and one switch. If there are so many number of batteries, if there are so many number of bulbs, so it is very difficult to draw like this. So, the electric components was denoted with some symbols. The battery will be denoted, the cell, we can call this as cell or battery. So, we can denote this bulb, battery, switch with different symbols. Let us see what are the symbols that we can use in electric circuit. By always drawing the pictures like this is little bit difficult. So, we can use some symbols in the place of these diagrams. So, let us see the symbols that we can use. So, let us look at the symbols that we can use. So, electric component. So, I will draw an electric component here, electric component, and symbol that we are using. So, let us consider cell. Cell means battery. So, a single battery, a single cell is can be called as cell. If it is a single battery, you can call it as cell. If there are 2-3 batteries, if there are 2-3 cells, then you can call it as battery. So, if I have constructed a circuit with single battery, so this is the cell. If there are two batteries connected, here, so we can call this as batteries. Okay, this is battery, and this thing. If there are single batteries there, you can name it as cell or battery. So no mistake is there. If you can call it, you can call it as cell and also battery. So okay, if it is a single battery, so what is the symbol of the cell? What is the symbol of the battery? So battery has positive terminal and negative terminal. The symbol of the battery is two vertical lines will be there, parallel lines, and one is larger and another one is smaller. One is larger and another one is smaller line. So this is the symbol of the battery. So this is the symbol of the battery. What is the symbol of the cell? You can call it as battery or cell. What is the symbol of the cell battery? Is this one. So it consists of two lines. One is larger line and another one is smaller line. So this longer line represents positive terminal. Longer line represents positive terminal. Shorter line represents negative terminal. Here you can observe two lines, two vertical lines. Here you can observe two vertical lines. Longer line is the positive terminal and shorter line is the negative terminal. So this is the symbol of the battery. This is the symbol of the cell. So if there are 2-3 batteries are connected, if there are 2-3 cells are connected, then we will call it as battery. So here you can observe the figure. So how many cells are there? 1 and 2. Here positive terminal, negative terminal, positive terminal, negative terminal. So here I have connected two batteries. So how can you represent? You can observe here negative terminal, positive terminal. So positive terminal will be denoted with longer line. Negative terminal will be denoted with shorter line. Yes. So this is the symbol of this first battery, and another battery is also there. And here negative terminal, positive terminal is connected to negative. Positive terminal is connected to negative, and again positive terminal is there. So positive terminal will be represented with longer line. So this is the symbol of these two batteries. This is the symbol of these two batteries. So how can we denote this symbol? So a line, negative terminal, that means it's some vertical short line, and positive terminal. Again positive terminal is connected to negative. So again a smaller line, and positive terminal is also there, and a larger line. So this is the symbol if there are two batteries are there. If there is single battery is there, longer line represents positive terminal, shorter line represents negative terminal. If 2-3 batteries are connected, if you observe the torchlight, how many batteries will be there? There may be 2 or 3 batteries will be there. If you observe any toys, how many batteries will be there? 2 batteries will be there. So their connections will be, batteries can be connected together. So if 2 batteries are connected, here 2 batteries are connected. If 2 batteries are connected like this, I have shown here positive, negative, and this positive terminal is connected to negative terminal of another battery. Here positive terminal of first battery is connected to negative terminal of another battery. So here first shorter line. Why? Because this end is having negative terminal. And after negative terminal, positive terminal is there. So it is positive. And positive terminal is connected to negative terminal here. Positive terminal is connected to negative terminal here. So positive terminal. So this positive terminal is connected to negative terminal, and thereafter some positive terminal is there. So this is the symbol of the battery. So we can, if there is single battery, we can call it as cell. If there are 2-3 cells are there, we can call it as battery. So these are the symbols related to the battery. So we have observed by some symbols of batteries. So let us take some another symbols. So we have observed the symbols of batteries. So we have two cases. One is, what is the symbol if it is single battery? If there are multiple batteries, that means if there are 2 or more batteries, you have to follow this, how the connections was made. Positive terminal is connected to negative. So here also positive line, that means longer line is connected to shorter line. So let us take another electric component. So another electric component is switch. What is the symbol of the switch? So generally switch diagram will look like this. So this is the symbol which is in off state, which is in off state. So the symbol of the switch which is in off state is, so this one. So this is the main, this is the symbol of the, so you cannot make a round like this, so you has to keep like here like this only. So this is the symbol of the switch which is in off state, switch off state. So if there is switch off, if you want to switch off position, if you want to denote the switch off position, you have to represent like this, you have to represent like this. Okay, this is the switch off. If switch was on, how can you denote the symbol is, if switch was on, if switch was on, switch on. So you have to connect the, you have to switch on, you have to connect these 2 points, you have to connect these 2 points, switch on. So if it is switch off, you have to show a break like this. If it is switch on, you have to show like this. So so again, let us consider the another electric component. So till we have seen the symbol of the battery, we have seen the symbol of the switches. So let us take another one. Let us consider what, let us look what is the symbol of the bulb. So the diagram of the bulb will be like this. So this is the bulb which is in off state. Bulb is not glowing, it is in the state of off state. Bulb in off state. So how can, what is the symbol of the bulb is, the symbol of the bulb is, so this is the symbol of the bulb which is in off state, bulb off. So if the bulb was on, if the bulb was on, then you can observe the lighting, you can observe some lighting. So the symbol of the bulb is bulb on. The symbol of the bulb is this one. Some lines will be there. It is the bulb which is in off state, and this is the symbol of the bulb which is in on state. Bulb on. So these are the symbols of the electric components. So you can replace. So it is very difficult to draw like this every time. It is very difficult to draw a battery like this, it is very difficult to draw a bulb like this. So in order to simplify the circuit, so you can use the symbols. What is the symbol of the battery? Battery symbol is a longer line. So I will redraw this diagram by replacing with symbols. I will redraw this diagram by replacing with symbols. So can I erase it? So just observe, just note it down in a book about the symbols of the electric components. We have seen we don't need to denote the bulb like this in the circuit. So you can represent like this. It is a simple form. Is it difficult to draw? No, it is very simple. Just you have to do like this and make a round on that. So it is very simple one. So it is very easy to draw. So it is very easy to indicate. That's why symbols are used. So let us see. Let us draw a diagram. So this is the bulb and a switch is there. Here there is a battery. So let us redraw this diagram by using some symbols. So what is the symbol of the battery? Just start with the battery. What is the symbol of the battery? A longer line and a shorter line. So why I was drawn longer line to this side? Because positive terminal is towards this side and negative terminal is this side. That's why I have drawn like that only. Positive terminal towards right side and negative terminal towards left side. So I here negative terminal and positive terminal. So how can you draw the switch? How can you draw the switch? So switch, let us consider switch is in off state. Let us consider switch is off. That's why bulb is not glowing. if it is glowing, I will represent like this, right? If the bulb is glown, I will represent like this. If the bulb is not glown, I will show like this, right? So switch isn't off, that's why bulb is not glowing. So this is the battery, positive terminal, negative terminal. So how can you represent the switch off state? The symbol of the switch off is this one, right? Switch in off state, and again bulb. So this is connected to positive terminal of the battery, right? So the circuit can be drawn like this by replacing with the symbols. So you no need to draw like this. So the bulb doesn't glow. Why? Because here there is an open circuit. The circuit is not closed. If it is closed, then bulb will glow, right? If it is closed, then bulb will glow. So this is the function of the switch, to make the circuit open or close. What is the function? What is the main use of switch? It will close the circuit. It will open the circuit. It will close the circuit. Now the circuit is closed. There is no gaps. Now the circuit is open. So this is the switch off. Switch was off. So since the circuit is open, the bulb doesn't close when the switch is off. When the switch is off, the bulb doesn't close. Why? The circuit is open. The gap is there. There will be no current flow. If there is gap, there is no current flow. So again, same, positive terminal, negative terminal, and let us consider switch was closed. So since the switch is closed, the bulb will be on. Switch on. Since the switch was on, the bulb will start glowing, right? You can observe some glow. Here the bulb is in on state. Bulb on. Here bulb was in off state. So why the bulb was off? Switch is off. Switch is off means open circuit. There is gap. Open circuit means it is not a closed line. It is an open circuit. When the switch is on, it is closed circuit, right? When switch is on, closed circuit. When switch is off, it is open circuit. When switch is on, it is open circuit. Open circuit means a gap is there. Open circuit means a gap is there. So because of this gap, the current doesn't flow. So in this way, you can represent the diagram, circuit diagram, in a simplest form by using symbols. By using symbols, you can represent the circuit diagram in the simplest and easiest form. So let us learn about how can we connect two or more batteries in different ways. So there are two types of connections are there. There are two types. If I let us draw a diagram. So this is the battery. This is the battery, longer line, positive terminal, shorter line, negative terminal, and this battery is connected to the bulb through a switch. I have considered a switch is on state, switch on, it is in the on position, and a bulb is there. It will be glowing. Why? Because switch is on. So if I want to positive terminal, negative terminal. So I want to connect two, or I have connected here only single battery. I have another battery is also there. One battery is connected here, and again I have another battery here. So I want to connect this battery here. How many types, in how many ways you can connect this battery? So let us look at that. I will connect this battery like this. So I have two batteries. One battery was connected here and another battery is here. So let us see how many different ways you can connect this battery. Okay. So let us connect like this. So I have connected a battery. First battery is there, and I place this battery beside to it. I have placed this battery beside to this and connect this to the bulb. Connect this connection to the bulb. So this is the one type of connection. This is the one type of connection you can made. You can made this type of connection, right? So if you connect batteries like this, the brightness of the bulb will be increases. The bulb will be more bright. The bulb will be more bright than the previous one. Why? Because here only single battery is used. Here the double battery was used, and we will call this connection as series connection. We will call this connection as series connection. I will explain it later what is meant by series. Okay. Let us do another way of connection. How can we connect the batteries? So here again a battery, first battery is there and second battery is also there. So two batteries I have taken, and each terminal of the battery is connected together. The negative terminals of the battery is connected, the negative terminal of the batteries are connected, and positive terminals of the batteries are connected, and this will be connected to the switch and to the bulb. So in this way I have connected the circuit. So what you have observed here, positive terminal of first battery connected to negative terminal of the second battery, right? But here what you have observed, all the negative terminals of the batteries are connected at one point, all the positive terminals of the battery are connected at one point, and these 2 points are connected to the bulb. So you can call this as parallel connection. You can call this as parallel connection. In series connection, let us see the difference here. In series connection, this is the series connection. What is the how the series in series connection, how the batteries are connected? The positive terminal of first battery is connected to the negative terminal of second battery. If you have third battery, the positive terminal of second battery is connected to negative terminal of the third battery. So in this way, this type of connection is called as series connection. Here positive terminal of first battery is connected to negative terminal of the second battery. Positive terminal of first battery is connected to negative terminal of the second battery. But here the negative terminals are connected at one point. Positive is connected at one point. Here positive is connected to negative of the second one. If there is third battery is also there, positive terminal of second battery is connected to negative terminal of the third battery. So these are the different types of connections you can make with the batteries. So in series connection, there is only single path for the current. In series connection, only current will flow like this, right? There is only one path, only one route is there. For the flow of current, the flow will be like this. Only one path is there. Here for the current, it will move like this. One path is there, another path is also there for the current. If there are any gaps in the circuit, the bulb doesn't glows. Why? Because there is only one path. The current will go along only one path. But here, if one path is disconnected, here battery was connected and a gap will be observed. I doesn't have any wire, I didn't connect this one. If any gap was observed here, the bulb will still glows. Why? Because the current has two possible paths. It can go like this, it can go like this. So here two ways are there. In parallel connection, the current may have two different ways. In series connection, there is only single path will be there. For the current flow, only single path will be there in series connection. For the current, in parallel connection, the path will be more than one path will be there for the current flow. To travel the current, for the current flow, more than one path will be there. Here two paths are there for the current. So the current may go like this, or it can also go like this. So here the current is having two ways. Two different ways. In series connection, there is only one way for the flow of current. So this is the series connection. What is the series connection? The positive terminal of first battery is connected to negative terminal of the second one. What is parallel connection? The negative terminals of all batteries are connected at one point and positive terminals of all the batteries are connected at one point. So this is the two different ways you can connect the two or more batteries, and in series connection there is only single path, the current will flow like this only, there is only one path is there, but in parallel connection two paths will be there. In parallel connection two paths will be, the current will go like this and the current will also will travel like this. So in this way the current will have one or two or more possible paths are there, possible routes are there for the flow of current. And what is the benefits here? If you connect the batteries in series, if you connect the batteries in series, the brightness of the bulb increases. If you connect the batteries in series, brightness of the bulb increases. Series connection of batteries, series of batteries increases brightness, increases brightness. Whereas the parallel connection of batteries doesn't increases any brightness. If you have connected single battery, the brightness will be same. If you connected another battery in parallel, the brightness does not changes. If you connected three batteries in a parallel connection, the brightness doesn't changes. In parallel connection, the brightness doesn't changes. In series connection, the brightness of the bulbs will be increases. Brightness doesn't changes. Brightness doesn't increases, doesn't changes in parallel connection. So this is